second. There are so many different kinds of workouts out there, from spinning, CrossFit, group classes. The choices can be completely overwhelming.
They can, but there's one important type of workout that can be overlooked sometimes: strength training.
Yeah.
Dana Brown, our 5-minute fitness coach, is here to tell us why it is so important, especially for women. Hey Dana, how you doing?
Hey guys. Good,
nice to
thanks.
see
How are
you. So strength training, actually, are we talking about lifting weights? And tell us what that is.
Yes. So strength training is actually lifting really, really heavy weight, but
Okay.
only a few reps, like 6 to 9 of the most weight you can lift.
Okay.
So there's so much information out there,
Yeah.
right? You just research wellness and a million different things come up. But I follow Stacy Sims, Dr. Stacy Sims, who is a doctor out of Stanford who studies women's health specifically. And what she's finding is it's all about your hormones. So if you're doing exercises that get your cortisol levels to raise. So say like you're lifting 10, 12 pound weights for an hour, it actually is going to make your cortisol levels rise. So yeah, right, you're doing the opposite effect.
Yeah, that's not
You're in
good.
fight or flight mode.
Right.
So that being said, you're better off doing exercises that relax you, make you more mindful, like yoga, Pilates, using lighter weights, calisthenics, things that will increase your bone density. But when it comes to increasing muscle mass, it's heavy, heavy, heavy resistance.
Okay, so I want to let you know, yesterday, typically my trainer has me do 1, 2, 3 exercises in a row. Like we go from one exercise to another exercise to another. Yesterday he switched it just to weight training, where we did exactly what you're talking about.
Awesome.
He's like, we're going to concentrate on weight training today, and he had me lift some really heavy weights.
Yeah, and the good news is you don't have to do it for a long time or that often. 2 or 3 times a week is great.
And so it really supplements some of those other activities that do not involve the heavy weights.
Right.
Right.
Keep doing things that feel good and release those feel-good hormones. But when you're just pushing yourself and it doesn't feel good, there's a good chance that you're not really doing anything great for your body anyway.
All right, that's some really good advice.
And in particular for women, right? Like that
Yes.
strength training is important, but in doses, right?
Right. So unfortunately, most of the studies that we read are done on men, sedentary older men. So it's important to realize that women are not just smaller men. We have very
Exactly.
specific needs.
Yeah, we are built
We're very hormonal.
much differently.
No,
Yes.
it's absolutely true.
Emotionally, physically,
Yeah.
I mean, no offense, but you can't birth children, you know?
I'm with you.
Right. And different phases in your life, you know,
Yeah.
you need to do different things. So
And you mentioned menopause, which is, or,
We talk about that a lot.
hormones, but
Yeah.
menopause, whew, that is a topic that most women, myself included, I don't even know what's coming down the pike when that hits.
Right.
And your body does such crazy things that it affects your weight, right? Your mental well-being. So, you know, how do you get ahead of it and kind of maintain, you know, a healthy routine with workouts as much as possible?
Right, and you hear about ways to start moving when
Right.
you're going through menopause, ways for beginners to get better, more active, but what about women who have already been active and have been fit and all of a sudden their bodies are changing? That's where you have to really like zone in and figure out what's going on and how can we change it.
Right.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing is I didn't really think I was getting anything done, but today I'm sore.
You are, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
How
sore.
long does it take for the soreness to usually set in? Or
Well,
when you know you've
delayed
had a good
onset
workout?
muscle soreness. Yeah, you want to give your muscles.
It's a
couple
good
days.
sore. It's not a
It's a
bad
good
sore. It's
sore,
like
yeah.
I
It
feel
hurts
like
so
where
bad.
the areas that I worked out.
Maybe go for a walk. On
Yeah,
the treadmill
absolutely.
Since it's raining, but yeah.
Yeah.
Do things to get your blood pumping again and loosen up your muscles so you're not too tight.
All right,
Okay.
so if you are really sore like Scott is today, would you recommend him working out too? I've also heard like some people like to like push through that soreness, like don't get lazy, like you need to like work out and continue to go through.
Yeah, no, give your muscles time to heal.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
You're not going to do the
But-
same workout day after day after day.
No, walk, do yoga, Pilates,
Okay.
something later.
Yeah, Pilates is working on your core too, so that's key.
Yes, yes. And lifting that heavy, heavy weight, 6 to 9 reps of super heavy weight, will mobilize your body fat. So when you're storing fat around your center, or you're starting to, lift heavy weights.
How do we get in touch with you?
Be Mind Body Fitness. We're in Westbrook and online.
Be Mind Body Fitness.
Yeah.
The shop's at Water's Edge in Westbrook, 860-993-6815. At Be Mind Body Fitness, Be Mind Body Fitness, be mine, will you? Will you be mine?
I keep
Be
thinking
mind.
you're gonna sing like "Be My
Won't you
Baby"
be
or something.
mind? Won't you? Dana, we can't thank you enough for coming in.
Thank you,
guys.
Dana. We appreciate all of your helpful information.
All right.